Amazon, we've got news on the hacks involving that Ring device. Christina, there's a lawsuit now?
Yeah, the lawsuit was filed by plaintiff John Baker Orange, and he argues that Amazon did not do enough or was negligent and did not have robust security to stop hackers from hacking these Ring security cameras. So this is the company that Amazon owns. And he gives the example that hackers told his children that were playing basketball in front of the house to come to commenting on the game and then to come closer to the camera. And this isn't the first example. There's one that was trending very recently where a mom in Mississippi, she shared that her 8-year-old was in the bedroom, and you see this bedroom, it's an incredible video, and a hacker says, "I'm Santa Claus, don't you want to be my best friend?" So this lawsuit that's being filed right now says there's 6 other cases across the country, and Amazon hasn't been doing enough to stop these hackers from getting into your security cameras.
You know, Ray, I saw a survey, and people are very concerned about this. They don't mind when law enforcement uses the Ring, you know, as a device and a tool, a great acceptance of that in America, but people are definitely concerned about the idea that a hacker has this kind of ability to tap into their home and have this much knowledge about their families. How's this going to impact the company?
I think it's going to be a blip for a little bit. That type of security, I mean, when you have access to, be able to see it yourself and someone else can hack it, there's a little bit of security level that on all IoT devices that are going to get upgraded over the next 2 to 3 years, not just on the Ring cameras, but in almost every device that you're using, even like any kind of door cam, any kind of like security cam that can see into your house. I think most of the friends that I do know can probably hack those in less than an hour. So, I mean, enterprise security is not there for consumer devices in most cases, and I think that's what they're going up against. But the package theft, the amount of crime and petty crime that's going on, especially where I live in California, where you can't even get prosecuted for that. That's why there's a lot of these cameras in play. So I think there's a balance that people are saying, okay, am I getting hacked, or would I rather be able to see who's stealing the package from my front door or about to break into my house? So I think people are weighing those trade-offs right now.
They certainly are. Ray, I got to tell you, when it comes to this technology stuff, it's you know it so well. We always appreciate you sharing that knowledge, so thank you very much.
Hey, thanks. I'm here with the hardest working man on Fox Business, so thanks.
Thanks.